Right, this is the first map of EQL16 final between tVS and Suddendeath. It's dm3. It's 0-0 at the moment. Go. Alright, Carapace gets the first rocket launcher. VPS gets the first pent. So SD have got the pent and the rocket launcher. Carapace pours the rocket launcher to the pent guy VPS. He's chasing Imminent. Takes down Imminent. Stops the enemy lightning gun from getting away. So great start for SD. VPS is going to try and secure red with the end of this pent. And the second rocket launcher went to Xantum, who's also got yellow on tVS.
He's supposed to attack. Yellow soon. Yeah, they killed Xantum.
Quad's coming soon. See if VPS is going to make a play on it. He's got tVS attacking, flooding it a little bit, but a couple of people, not enough to do much damage to VPS. He's going to go back to some red armor.
Okay, SD got a kinda good start, but frags are even.
VPS is the only actually stacked player on Suddendeath.
They're pushing the weapons real hard now. tVS won't let them have any.
Got Milton with a rocket launcher. He'll be stacking up, wait for a moment to attack VPS.
Opportunity to lock down the map.
Imminent steals the red. Milton hits VPS with a rocket. VPS has to bore on Imminent. And he's almost dead now. Just has to run away to Super Nail Gun. Good coordinated attack with by tVS there when the quad ran out.
And the quad is up soon.
Red's in control of the enemy. His teammates will be telling him that. Milton jumps across, gets the quad. And Milton is stacked. So it's good neutralising of the threat there by tVS. And looks like they're getting in a really good position now with only one rocket launcher on the enemy team. Milton searching for enemies. Finds RST trying to get away.
Oh.
Balls on the corner of the lift. That wasn't healthy.
Wonder if they're nervous now.
We've got 2 rocket launchers for tVS and 1 for SD. There it was. So now just 2-0 and rocket launchers to tVS. Milton's going to not wait for that red, instead he's going to make sure quad is safe. Good decision, he's got time to go back and get red. Xantum gets the quad. Manages to take down Gannon with a shaft. Misses the pack. Oh, gets discharged. Great discharge there from Carapace to take down the enemy quad. Right, Milton, the only rocket launcher on the map. Carapace has got his lightning gun, he's escaping. He's going to be at Super Nail Gun soon.
Okay, tVS picking up 2 arrows now, and the SD don't have any.
Milton knows that there's an enemy weapon somewhere. And the Carapace actually snuck into red, and Milton knows that he's been told by his team. That's why he's spamming the entrance. But he's going to wait for this next quad, and then try and hunt him down. And no other weapons on the map. Apart from VPS, who just picked up a rocket launcher, and he's got yellow. Milton gets the quad, still got nice stack. Attacking red via low, but he's still got Carapace camping in red. Yeah, he knows he's there. He takes him out, saves the pack for his teammate. Carapace comes in and takes it. Lots of enemies there, but Milton manages to hold on. He's getting flooded down and he gets taken down. Good coordination there by Suddendeath to really flood Milton out till he died.
Yeah.
Good patience by Carapace to weight of that red armor. That delayed the tVS players from picking it up, meant that an attack was possible. Okay, Xantum, the only rocket launcher on the map. The Pence coming up. BPS takes it with a great grenade. So BPS doesn't have a weapon with his pen. He's got a lightning gun. We've got Milton with quad ring. There he is.
We might not force or try to kill Milton too long now.
Oh, BPS manages to hit him with a grenade, but then gets killed as soon as his pen runs out.
Yeah.
And he manages to take down Milton with a second attack.
tVS managed to get away with 2 rocket launchers meanwhile, so it's gonna start looking kinda hard for SD at the moment.
Got DK with a full red arm stack. Just putting pressure on the quad now because it's going to be spawning fairly soon. Here we go, DK's going to take this quad.
Yeah.
Enemy stole the red armor though. Scanning. DK's unable to get this shot and manages to shoot himself. Balls into the wall slightly, puts himself in a really bad position. Now he's having to struggle to get the health. Could be a critical error there. But Milton's got a rocket launcher on his team as well to back him up. tVS just holding onto this control. In the lead by 30 frags. Right, DK nice and stacked. Oh, unlucky there that the spawner came right in front of him. Right in between him and the enemy. There's still loads of enemies in red. He's going to try and take Carapace down, but there's too many of them, he has to retreat. Totally took all of his health off. And Carapace has done enough now to secure the next quad, so he's got a full red armor stack. DK will go down, despite having a rocket launcher. Quad damage shotgun is powerful enough to just take him down, especially when he didn't have any armor. So Carapace is going to try and get a shot off at Milton or Xantum. Xantum's around this corner, doesn't manage to connect that shot. Misses again. Xantum runs away, so he's going to try and Carapace is going to try and secure red with the end of this quad. Milton comes in just at the right time to deny Carapace getting the red. Takes it himself. So 2-1 in rocket launches now to tVS. They're in a 40 frag lead.
SD keeping the yellow safe for the mates. Let's see if they can build something up here.
They're in a 40 frag lead. Nielsen takes this quad.
Imminent blocked him. That was a nice block. I think it was.
Carapace with a great rocket there. Taking Milton down when he had the quad. That could sway the game in SD's favour now. So it's Xantum versus Carapace. With the rocket launchers. Xantum's at SNG. Going to red. Carapace is at eyes, hopefully going to red, but he's being held off by the super nail gunner. Knows he's around there. So it looks like he was held off long enough for Xantum to pick up a full stack of red now.
Yeah, and Milton stays at yellow at the time.
And the next quad is coming soon. Let's see if Milton, Xantum or Carapace getting this. Milton looks really healthy. Takes down Carapace.
Milton saved the pack.
Now we have tVS 4 rocket launchers to 0. Big swing. They've all got armor as well. Wow, tVS are gonna get big frag lead here. But Pence scoring in 30 seconds.
Milton stacking up at Mega.
Currently tVS has got a lock on. Not really anything that Suddendeath can do against 4 rocket launchers. Gannon's sneaking a rocket launcher out to Pent, spawning in 15 seconds. Imanen's guarding the window. BPS discharges Imanen, brings down to 3 rocket launchers on tVS. Milton's sitting on the Pent though. There's Carapace who's arrived with the shaft. And BPS again with some great grenades to steal the Pent. Take down enemy rocket launchers, now 2-1 into SD. That's a great turnaround.
And Melton in air, I got the tag.
His teammate got the quad, so he's going to try and secure this red before Pent runs out. He really needs to get up there. Still trying to hunt down the final rocket launcher, and there it is. DK not hiding well enough. So now no rocket launchers on tVS. Let's see whether Suddendeath can solidify this lead, solidify this position. But they haven't managed to get their players to red. tVS have all gone there. They've all fallen back to red. No weapons. But like that's enough. That's enough to take out a rocket launcher of SD. Carapace goes in to clear off a bit of red. But they should be in a better position than they are after that Pent run. They've only got 1 rocket launcher now to none on tVS. A lot rests on Carapace here, getting this red, getting the next quad, and letting SD get more weapons.
tVS playing real together, backing up for the items they don't have or can take.
Quad and shaft, very powerful position. Now he's got to make sure red is safe. Looks like BPS is in there. So clearing the weapons room so all his teammates can get weapons. We've only got 2 rocket launchers on their team at the moment, but tVS don't have any. 3 rocket launchers to 0. SD now. Carapace making sure that any enemies that get weapons don't have don't get armor with it. We're securing this yellow. He knows his teammates are at red. The RST taking the red, being stacked up. Imanen's managed to take a rocket. Carapace has to retreat. So when you're on the bridge, you're open to loads of shotgun fire. So he retreats back to yellow. RST takes the quad. A total swing around here in the momentum of the game. tVS had a lock on just before that last pen. Now, 2.5 minutes later, and SD are the ones that are almost solidifying a lock. Milton manages to escape, and RST gets taken out. Put himself in a really awkward position there. Able to be a shotgun from many angles while he was trying to save that pack and then trying to kill Milton. That could be pretty crucial. Imanen's got a rocket launcher now. It's only Gannon and Imanen with rocket launchers, 1 each. Imanen goes down.
Imanen gave a pack as well to Carapace at yellow, but Milton killed him. 1-1 in the weapons now.
Nice, takes out DK, great shot there.
BPS have arrow now, coming through hill.
He's going to get red before trying to find some enemy weapons. Hopefully he'll go to yellow armor where Imanen is camping. There he is. He takes out Imanen. Saves the pack.
We usually don't give packs that easy.
The SD... Yeah, SD have got a couple of players at red armor now. However, DK managed to steal a red. It's a bit of an oversight. They've got... DK's got full stack on tVS. And SD have got a couple of rocket launchers with some armor. So we'll see whether DK can make a difference in a minute. Gannon's going to go and make sure this quad is his, or at least his team's. There's DK, make an attack on it. DK takes out Carapace and RST, but Gannon manages to take the quad.
Not totally lost yet.
BPS is sneaking a red tunnel.
He's going to try and attack this red,
Helping quad.
but there's loads of enemies in here. Good positioning from tVS, baiting baiting the quad to come and attack, and then managing to take him down with a combination of rockets and shafts. Put tVS in an excellent position now. SD back to having no weapons at all. That was the last hope for, that was the last chance for SD. Gannon taking down those tVS players, so it might have been sensible for Gannon to retreat, play it a bit safer, but here's the pen now, tVS should be taking it. Yeah, there we go, Deaky's got it. SD with no weapons to their name, unable to put a challenge on it.
Phantom have a ring at red, so red is safe.
Takes the red, perfect timing with the pen running out, taking the red then. Puts pressure on yellow, making sure that enemies can't get armoured up. Oh, he's found Carapace outside, misses some of the rockets, but Carapace goes down in the end. 4 minutes left, and tVS have 40 frags in the lead, so unless SD can suddenly get a lock, it looks like this one will go to tVS, the first map. There's Deaky, it's only 16 health, picking up the red. Quad is spawning very soon, but he doesn't have enough health to go and get it, so RST manages to steal it. He's only got 4 cells in his shaft, uses it quite well, but unfortunately for him, Milton spawned on the pack that would have been left. Wow, that could have gone that could have been very, very different. If only that spawn hadn't happened right then, he would have had a quad rocket launcher, and would have been in a good position to take down all of tVS's weapons. Although they are holed up in red again, so very hard for him to actually make an attack on that. So we'll see, he'll try and get the health from the cells, but Milton knows that's his plan, so Milton's there waiting in ambush. And any hope for SD is denied by Milton.
They need his quad.
BPS has managed to get a rocket launcher to quad, so big fights ensuing. BPS trying to keep Milton off the quad, he's run out of health though and he goes down. But he does enough to open the door for Carapace to come in and steal it. SD's still challenging here, they've got 3 rocket launchers to 2, but it's too late for the comeback. 30, 40 odd frags, only 2 minutes left. And a couple of nice rockets there from Deaky, just stop Carapace in his tracks. Does get the pack though, and manages to take out Deaky, they both kill each other. We'll see who gets the packs there.
That's clearing a red. So if SD grabs the pack, maybe they can do something.
Support position on the map, red armor, full straight off it. That's a bit of an error. Milton punishes that error with absolutely ruthless. Milton's going to be getting this red and then going for the next quad if he can. BPS has delayed him, but he should still be able to get around to it. No, decides not to. That's probably a good decision. Very low on armor, and he probably missed it by a second anyway. And if he had gone for it, Carapace would have taken him down, I'm sure. So yeah, very, very good decision there from Milton without even seeing the enemies being around. And he manages to get 3 great shots on Carapace to absolutely neutralise the quad. Fantastic play. Xantum here holding yellow, just firing into a wall. Picks up the yellow. SD have got no weapons at all at the moment. tVS have got 2 rocket launchers with Xantum and Milton. Milton's just going to go get the red. Oh no, it's been taken by Evelyn. So Milton's very low, he could get blooded down. So Xantum's going to take this next quad. It's very, very low. hard to know what to do in this situation. He doesn't really want to go through the teleporter because there might be someone behind it, behind the exit. He doesn't want to drop down to pent. He just has to sit here and wait. And Diki comes
I
down
think
and
that's
takes
one
him
for
out.
the spectators.
Don't know whether he knew what was going on then, or whether it was just a reaction seeing someone shooting. Takes out a quad teammate. Okay, so 219 to 183. First map goes to tVS over SD's, best of 5. That was well played there by tVS. They managed to get a lock on at some point in the game, just before a pent. But then SD took the pent at the 10-minute mark, turned it around for a while, but weren't able to get a full lock on. tVS punishing all the mistakes ruthlessly, flooding into red whenever it was open, and then got good control back at the end as well to keep that frag lead always fairly comfortable. 219 to 183 the final score. 1-0 tVS. Nielsen takes this quad.
That was a nice block. Hilton saved the pack for Imminum.
Milton's sitting on the pent though. There's Carapace has arrived with the shaft. And BPS again, great grenades to steal the pent. Take down enemy rocket launchers, now 2-1 into SD. That's a great turnaround. 2.5 minutes later, and SD are the ones that are almost solidifying a lock.
1-1 in the weapons now.
Nice, takes out Diki, great shot there. And a couple of nice rockets there from Diki, stop Carapace in his tracks. Milton knows that's his plan, so Milton's there waiting in ambush. And any hope for SD is denied by Milton. And he manages to get 3 great shots on Carapace to absolutely neutralise the quad. Fantastic play. 219 to 183. First map goes to tVS over SD's, best of 5.